The enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numeralian Basin. Thalassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demeria. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer, they will break, and they will fall. Sons of Guilliman, for the glory of Ultramar! For the glory of Ultramar!
Brothers, our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Done this before.
You're being dropped through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down.
Exactly.
No, this will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action. But I am looking forward to it. Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets! Sir, I must apologize for my actions on Aprons.
Unnecessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed him.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives, brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
Honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
We grew up on Calfa. I'd say I shed some of our dead today.
Aye, sir.
We will make it. Now focus. path. We shall make short work of these traitors. Quicker than they deserve. Blind without our targeting signal. That pillar of corruption perverts the land. Talassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You're ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done. Are we going to let them beat us to the objective, brother?
Not today. Munitions secured.
Foul sorcery. You need their barriers, no doubt. Altar of corruption.
Destroy it.
Yes, brother. The impact will destroy this whole area.
Wait! It is slowing down.
Heretic sorcery.
No doubt, but it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Thalassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Brothers, are you hearing this?
Box ghosting. Ignore it.
Thalassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. If we are pushed back, the Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step. They will multiply us to see that monstrosity fall.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
Come, you war-tainted bastards, and die!
Watch as your false idols come crumbling down!
The traitors pour from their bastion.
I spit in your Primarch's wretched eye!
Fall before the might of true Astartes!
No victory for you here, demon. Dominate.
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
Lock target now!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Resupply. Redeploy. Automaton. Launch! Thalassa!
I've lost their box signal.
Interference!
Come on, brother!
I hear engines.
There!
The Sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the
Titus. We are detecting a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Lose.
He must be trying to use the device. Or someone else is.
Whatever it is unsanctioned by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Put a stop to it.
Yes, Captain. Soon find you in the flesh.
And remove you from it.
You may keep it as a parting gift.
Tainting this sacred ground of earth, blood must be no pleasure. Rest easy, brother. These souls have long since reached the golden throne.
Reloading weapon. Frag grenade deployed. Your treachery ends now. Munitions secured.
Seem determined to destroy Aurora. Is it possible the device might work? That it could weaken them? Perhaps they seek only the power source. Why would they kill Nozick?
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall. Proceed.
You crave the touch of the Lord, do you not?
Show yourself, betrayer!
What is it, brother?
The artifact calls to you, Titus.
And I will destroy it. To whom do you speak? You do not hear him.
No.
Petty tricks.
Death to the false emperor! Death to his puppets!
They will not be disposed so easily.
Great Emperor has foreseen your doom. We have witnessed it.
Punch a hole in that cover. Right grappling!
not bode well.
Proceed to the camp. Special tactics ready.
Completely ransacked.
Worthless like escape.
Excavation site.
Indeed. Our path leads down.
Chiron to Resilient. Entering Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
We are on the right path. Munitions secured. Take out the sorcerer! Changing magazine! Champion rides the beast.
Spews profane lies.
Restocking. Reloading.
That cannot be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
Fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemorod.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos.
If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
That airlock leads into the mines.
Gather inside.
Entering quarantine zone. Decontamination required. Initiate biological purgation within the chamber. Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Safe. Interesting choice of words.
Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours. Let us get to work.
Ancient ruins.
A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
The figures in these carvings are unusual.
Ancient marks of the ruinous powers.
Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself.
The arch-enemy have penetrated deep into these caverns. Perhaps all the way to the
Back to the warp, you. Resupplying. Now you shall know fear!
These ruins are vast.
What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it holds our weight.
For the Emperor! Very good. Restocking. Grabbing equipment.
by your beloved Galgar.
You know nothing of Brotherhood.
Lieutenant,
More cheap tricks. A fine gift from the Forge. No victory for you here, demon.
Your skills were rusty. Done so easily.
Munitions secured. End this desecration. Your worthless life is ended. Special tactics ready. Send it back! There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors.
have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
Pathetic sorcery. Boy, spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom. Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the dark age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damned quest for knowledge.
Magos Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.7.A66Q. I have found an encoded set of coordinates hidden between the lines of code. I feel the Omnissiah's will guiding me now. The animus of curiosity pulls me toward a tomb adjacent to the retrieval site. I have been selected by the Machine God to decipher this riddle. Awakening will have context before the archenemy assault overtakes me. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.7.A099. No other sign of life or Xenos presence detected. Not even a servitor or servo skull. How odd. The tomb has been undisturbed for more than 60,000 years. Short my circuits. That is long. Upon further parsing, I cannot unequivocally say what awakening means, but
Pull
in
the
the desolate
elevator.
space where the coordinates led me, there is nothing but an ancient sarcophagus whose name is long faded from view. Even a precursory scan of Demirium's interred found nothing but numbers and false names. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.7.A18R. Along the sarcophagus's face. The connection took seconds, but it passed in hours. The signal I received was that infernal word repeated over and over and over. Awakening, awakening, awakening. This was a waste of time. I shall perish, having added no new knowledge to the repository.
Is almost here. With enemy reinforcements and all specs.
Prepare a fitting welcome.
All space is clear.
Get on. Brace for what is to come.
Throne of Terror. What is this?
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spill forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything. This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
Listen as I crush your pathetic man-machine. That fool, Gilliman, believed he could hide this place from us. But we have eyes and ears in every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy. I will shatter Aurora, along with your pitiful Primarch's dreams.
prattles on. Pay his squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
The enemy is well ahead of us. This trail will lead us to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk. Waste your breath. Do not speak as if you know me. Your eyes grow bolder by the moment.
Titus, do not engage.
United once more within the fastness of time and space. Do you not see it? This is all by his design. The changer of the ways. Hurry to it, brother. We have waited so long to taste its power once more.
What will you do with the artifact once you have it?
Crush it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
I said nothing. And I heard nothing. That degenerate clouds our minds.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt. Chaos abominations!
You think so little of myself, of the great things. But we are all of a power greater than mankind, a true divinity. When we call out to our gods, they answer. When have you ever felt the light of your Emperor?
More minions.
Lurking in dank holes like the filth they are. All of this was just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed. And on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed and burned to cinders.
Worthless life is end.
things not destroyed, preserved for study. The Martian priesthood goes too far.
Changing magazine! This will serve me well. They will not get past this.
These tech priests pick over the Xenos dead like vultures. All with the Martian cult sanction, no doubt.
I do not think they were alone in that.
Truth at last. Do you not see the hypocrisy of Nicaea? You have felt the same betrayal as the thousand suns. They call us witch, heretic, for daring to use the same power as your god, to sacrifice thousands, share his touches of warmth at the altar of his god's wrath. Not for the first time he has turned his blade on his bewildered faithful, and not the last, Titus.
All this corruption, it seems to grow ever stronger.
We shall follow it to its source.
Yes, come, Mother. I wait for you.
Very good. Aurora.
It lays waste to the heretics.
Where is Aurora?
Churches are taking the thrashing down there.
Let us add to it.
Cogitation looks accurate. The unguents have been thrice applied.
It is Luz. Blind to all his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not been forced.
Luz!
Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnisire. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
and I have seen the worst of what it can do.
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down. Now.
I will not. Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
You tiny grains of sand, prattling as you tongue. For a moment it seemed you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. With less true power.
Your malignant energies are useless!
Bring him down. Full power and blind rage.
We will not be bested by this clumsy relic. So long as he does not catch us. Something is happening. That looks like a plasma charge. A charge that size would liquefy ceramite.
For you, wretched thing!
Enough of these childish games!
Then let us put a stop to them once and for all!
great rift and drive the heretics back into the warp with nothing more than a transference of alignment.
From which ocean did you gather these pearls of wisdom? Is it not the dream of every scientist to discover the birthplace of all knowledge? Behold, the source of your inspiration! Brother Titus, and so to the